Morning folks, we're at Eck today. We're joined with the Monty. So we're doing a bit of a cool little challenge thing. We're going to be trying to see if the Freelap system I've got, we'll see how accurate it is compared to Strava, because I've been riding here recently and Strava seems to suggest that I'm extremely slow. So let's see what the Freelap's got to say. Basically what we're going to do is, Freelap here, we've got a start and a stop, so we'll just have I'm just going to set up a finishing point here, which is basically where the end of the segment finishes, and then we're going to bring the other Freelap one up to the top and we'll start from there. And normally just need to find a little secret spot to hide them. So to record the times we have to fit a chip. So the chip's got a code in it, and we, on the My Freelap app, we have to then basically assign that number to the rider. So we're just at the top now. We are going to set up this other one. So this will be our, click it, start. There you go. Another thing to keep it fair, so we'll use this stick. We'll just have this as our starting point, but we need today, as well as doing the Freelap kind of challenge, we're basically going to be looking at how Monty can improve on his race pace. It is a short track, it's only about like 1 minute 30 to 1 minute 50, so it's nothing crazy, but there's a few short sprints in it, and there's also a lot of bits where you need to pump through track, so Eck is, again, super location for being able to like learn how to like just use your bike to pump through the track. We've done a session or two here, so we should roughly know where we're going and what to do, but I'm going to break down bits of the track after by watching the GoPro. So we'll get Strava loaded up on the phone. So basically I'm going to just start and stop my ride. Monty, you've got your watch, do you?
Yep.
So we're going to look, Monty will have his Strava on his watch. So what I do find is that Strava is a little bit more inaccurate on watches, but again, that's what we're going to see today and compare.
Okay, so run one.
First run analysis or report, short and physical, and yeah, I just wasn't carrying that great speed, so we need to look at how we can get the speed up on some of the flatter sections with the routes. So we'll look at how we're weighting and unweighting our bike. Yeah, let's see how Monty gets on. Woo! How was the first run?
Not bad. A few little mistakes on clipping, but
yeah,
sliding a bit, but not bad.
Not bad for the first one. Let's go check the time.
See those S's?
Yeah.
Completely unclipped.
Finisher up. Time. Oh, would you look at that? There's only one segment. Blue Bear, which is the bottom section of this track. Somehow my friend Gav Waters column on that. He must have been slicing it up, but I got 39 seconds, which I don't think, again, is too accurate. But so we're just coming over to the Freelap now. Looking at our phones, you can see, can't really see that well there, but the red is Monty, that's a 1:39, and I'm the green, and I am a 1:20. So let's see how Monty can get a bit quicker. So I went for a quick ride during the week. it was here, and I'm just going to see, because our segment from that run on Strava didn't come up, but it did when I was here last. So like as you can see, I done a 1:30 and the time on Freelap is 1:20. So, and I don't think I was riding it any slower. I think I rode it slower that time than I did during the week. So yeah, really makes no sense. And then for the all-time fastest, we've got DD, Dave Duggan. He's got the 1:20, which is what I just done on. We're back up top. We're going for a run 2 now. Monty's going to improve on by doing
more flow and more intensity.
Yeah. So he's going to be looking at like being able to like open up the track just a little bit, maybe not square it off and use his front wheel to turn kind of tighter as much, and that'll kind of keep the average speed a little bit higher. So we'll see how we get on with that. Started the Strava segment, but it didn't pick up that last one. So again, we'll see if it works this time. But again, we're just kind of proving that Strava is not the best for a metric to compare against your times of your friends or what. Another rattly ride down the hill. Let's see what we've got this time. Come on, Strava. Oh, just sprinted back up. See if we can catch Monty. There's a little bit of a high line at the finish here. See if we can get it. Come on, push! Nice. The high line. Let's go see what the times I've got to say. So, the green's my fastest time. Monty's made a huge improvement as well. We're taking a look at Monty's second run. So we're just trying to carry that higher average speed on that top bit, so you can do that with just smoother braking. So we're just at top of run 3. We're going to look at improving that time just a little bit more. We've talked about a few things that we could do, and I guess one of them is just like being able to clean up a few of the sections that he's maybe not too familiar with just yet. That's just a bit of line choice, and that's just kind of again making the track a little bit smoother, and you can flow a little bit more. And that again, you can do that by just looking ahead just a wee bit more on the track. We're just looking at putting in a few stronger pedals in between bits just to keep that average speed higher up, and that should just keep the flow. And then again, it makes the next section easier, and then the next section easier. So it's just a knock-on effect. So hopefully that helps him. And what are we going for time wise? What's the guess?
Oh.
We've done a 1:30.
By the end of the day, a 1:25.
1:25. Remember, smooth is fast. Let's see if Strava wants to give it a go again. Starting in a hard gear. Cutting speed a little bit. So that's another run. It was actually trying a few different things there, but yeah, certainly not quicker than that other run I done. It was flow's not there. Yeah, let's see how Monty gets on in this last section. You can go wider here. Nice. Smooth. Nice. Yeah, boy. Keep it going. Putting the watts down. Whew. Let's go see the times. Now look at the phone. So, as you can see, MP. What's your guess?
I'm gonna say a 128.
So, pretty goddamn close. A 127.29. So it's basically a over 3 second improvement, which is unreal. You said it was a good run, yeah?
Yeah, that was pretty good. A few little mistakes, but not bad.
Sick. Yeah, and even just watching at the end, he was carrying a lot of speed coming across the flat, which is sick. For myself, again, just said my run didn't feel like great, but then again, certain tracks are like that. Somehow went even quicker. Can't see the time. A 1:15.6. So, no complaining, to be honest. The top was pretty rowdy, so maybe I just made more time up in the top, just letting loose, but a little bit more risky. And I was like, maybe need to put body armour going at this speed. So I won't be doing that. But so, and then Monty's got a good comparison. I can't let him get too close to me just yet. So yeah, stoked with that one. So Monty just brought up a good point. We're actually looking at what gear we finished in. So I finished in, is it 9th? No, 8th. I think it's 8th. And Monty finishes in, yeah, 10th. Good point, because I'm starting in 8th, and I think I finished in 8th, so I didn't even have to change gear. And for me, like, that's important for putting down the power down on some sections, so I'm not already spinning up when I need to put the first initial cranks in. Sweet. And then maybe Monty went too hard, but again, he's a bit of a beast, so he's putting down the watts already, which is great. But yeah, it's whatever works for you and whatever feels like you're getting the most amount of power down from your pedals. So again, gear selection is super. But yeah, Monty is going to tell us what we're going to do on stage 4. Well, oh my god, it's run 4 this time. So what are we planning to do for this run?
Just clear up a few bits just before the trees, a few corners, and then just hold it a bit tighter on towards the end of the run.
Yeah, so like just working on being just a little bit more precise with his line choice. We can actually just use a little bit of like a pumping technique to get onto like some of the maybe more like slightly inside lines, and you can actually cut off little sections of track and get onto the smoothest bit, which then avoids some roots. And you can see in his last video his back tire kind of sliding down. So working on that confidence during the run, so we can just keep in the moment and not let any of that voices come into your head, and we can just focus on ourselves and just on technique and just hitting our lines and going fast. So let's see how we get on with this. Thinking, where are we going to go for this one?
125.
A 125. For myself, I'm just going to cruise this one because I'm there wanting to absolutely get pummeled on the top section. I've found the limit and the limits there. So for a chiller run 4, didn't count for that's going to be, but I'm guessing a 117, 118 chill. So. Oh, messed up. Good boy, power down. Keep it going, keep it going.
I slid and then sort of squared off a little bit before where the bridge is.
So lost a bit of time on that run.
Yeah, and slid just up there as well.
If you're thinking maybe not as quick, yeah, it actually gets pretty tiring doing like race run kind of pace and sprints and stuff. So we're on our 4th one, so legs are feeling like jelly. So this run, we've had to work off the splits. Can't do. Monty's saying with his Einstein's maths super equations that we are I think you did another 27, was it?
Another 127.
Another 127. Again, it's building that consistency into your riding, and like I said, you can only really verify that through like using a Freelap timing system. So yeah, run number 5. So again, when we're comparing it to like a day out in enduro bikes, we are going to be a little bit more fatigued. Like I said, legs are a bit more jelly, arms are feeling it a little bit more, and intensity is kind of almost spent. But if we can keep it at a certain level, that's going to stand us in good stead for a good result. So like I said, we're trying to look at that kind of level where we are 80%, whatever, 70, 80, 90, and kind of floating in about there, and see if that gets us a good consistent run, and it's at a good speed. So if we can get around the 127 mark even quicker, finishing the day off really strong, that'll be sick. But yeah, with the Freelap and Strava thing, it's not really worked because Strava's shit, and the segment's not coming up, so kind of sacked that off, and we're just going from the Freelap times. Also, let's look at this dialed in 4-ton jersey.
And the mud hugger.
And the mud hugger. We've got our own custom graphics from the mud hugger. Right dialed in. Looking sweet. But yeah, jersey's looking sick. Check out the 4-ton website. 4-ton activewear. Got some sweet jerseys you can go check out, and yeah, we're probably going to do pre-orders soon, so yeah, keep in tune for that. But yeah, let's look at the times. So Monty, that last one, you can see a 1:26. So you happy with that?
Yeah, pretty happy with that for
So
run.
very good. What do you think you've improved on during the day?
Oh, the consistency, intensity,
Yeah.
just keeping the line solid.
Yeah, I guess we've done that through, learning the track more, and also basically working on where we need to pedal, what gear we're in, I guess.
Yeah.
Heaps of different things, your front wheel placement, sometimes even just letting go of the brakes a little bit more, gives you more grip, just building that confidence up. So that's us done for the day. Yeah, we're both super happy, to be honest. Like, Monty's managed to get a lot out of the session, and yeah, like I said, if you want to get onto a session with myself on the Freelap timing system, give me a message and we can get you booked on. You can literally do it on any track that you want and you maybe want to improve on. Could be for the local enduro series, or even further afield in another track. So yeah, definitely hit me up and we can get some Freelap timing in, and yeah, we'll make sure you're on the right track for getting your next best results. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you could like and subscribe, that'd be awesome. I know I've not done a video in a while, but yeah, hopefully I can just keep out putting some more out. Just really busy, but yeah, so thanks for watching. Yeah, we'll catch you soon. Sweet.
Oh, bye.